I am back. Hey, what's up, you guys? In this video, I want to talk about getting better. I want to talk about the Mark of J. Yes. Now, this isn't going to be a diss to Mark of J. I don't know if he'll ever see this video, but if he ever sees this video, it's definitely not a diss. Now, a while back, I had made a video and I said Mark of J is a camper. And you know, people were like kind of mad at me. They were going at me in the video. I don't remember. I don't have a link to the video, but it was a while ago. And I was just watching Mark of J play, and I'm like, this guy is the ultimate camper. And so a lot of people were coming at me and like, he's not a camper. How dare you say it? Like I was being blasphemous. Well, anyway, you guys, so what I decided to do yesterday is I went to Mark of J's channel and I wanted to see what his early gameplays look like. So I literally went into videos, sorted it by oldest video first. And so I'm watching this video, and I'm gonna put a link in the description to that video. Your boy was camping. He was camping like a boss. I'm watching the videos and I watched another one. I'm like, he was really holding it down. So I tweeted at him. And I tweeted to everybody, I was like, look at Mark of J. Mark of J was, you know, he's a camper. Camping like a boss. And he actually responded to me. I'm going to put the tweet on the screen. Look, he sit there and just said he got bored of camping. But here's the point I'm about to make. I always figured he was a camper because I watched the way he plays. I watched the way he holds the area down. He's the type of guy that he'll play the objective and he's not going after the objective. He's taking advantage of all the turds who are trying to go after the objective. Now, don't get me wrong. His hand and eye coordination, gun speed is immaculate. Love watching him play. I mean, like, literally, he's like a robot. Like, you don't even feel he's real. He's that good at it. But I'm watching his techniques. I'm watching the way he moves. I'm watching how he get into certain areas. Like, I've seen him do domination. And he literally will go to the B flag and hold the B flag down. And he knows the way the map flows. To me, those are all techniques that a camper does. Because you get a lot of these headless wannabe rushers and they think rushing is just running there with your eyes closed and shooting people. I noticed your boy was putting some thought and logic into it. Now it makes sense. Going back and seeing his videos and watching him camp, I was like, this dude is pretty good. Wait, hold up, watch this. They about to, I don't know if they're about to get the C4 sounds. There you go. Oh, got him. I love that. So look at this, you guys. I'm on this video. I'm going with this ICR. I just did a class setup, so this is a back-to-back. But let's get back onto the Mark of J. So I'm watching the Mark of J and I'm watching him camp. And the one thing that came to mind is a conversation, well, back and forth through comments. Someone had left about you don't get any better if you're a camper. They literally said if you're a camper, you will not improve with the game. They basically said I'm handicapping you guys and not showing you anything. And I started laughing like, look, hold up. For one, not everybody has the fastest twitch reflex and all this other stuff. So you're going to find that 99% of the people playing this game, they're not MLG players. They're not trying to go out for the Call of Duty Olympics. They just want to be able to play this game, enjoy this game. That doesn't mean they want to go 40-0. They want to get in the game, get a score streak or two, have fun with the game. I feel like that's who I am on YouTube. I'm the guy that's showing you techniques that, help you against the average player. And the average player is the 99% playing the game. Now, don't get me wrong. You can't compare us to the 1% of MLG players. Come on, man. Most people are regular players. And a lot of regular players are better when they play as a team. I know some players, they're not that good solo, but as a team, they're great. So me and this guy's going back and forth, and he's telling me, oh, I went into like game battles and I went for a year and I was playing hard and I got better. And he said, the one thing I realized is I'm better than all these YouTubers. And I started laughing because I'm like, dude, come on now. A lot of YouTubers aren't necessarily the greatest players, but they're great commentators. Take 402 Thunder. I love his commentary. That doesn't mean he's a beast of a game player. So the guy used my videos as a point. He said, if camping is so great, why do you only get like 2,000 views a video? And I'm like, well, I'm a relatively small YouTuber. Now let's keep this in mind. Most of these guys been doing this 6 to 8 years. I'm on my third cycle. Started with Ghosts on this channel, Advanced Warfare, and this. Now I'm coming into a market, a thing on YouTube. Call of Duty is saturated. The fact that I was able to get to 31,000 with a billion Call of Duty commentators, to me says a lot about my channel. I didn't get in the game early. I wasn't one of these guys that was one of the originals. Now, I came in with a creative idea. Let me teach people how to camp. I seen a need for it. I didn't see any channel teaching you how to camp. There were some campers out there. Your boy Wings of Redemption, great camper. Blackworm, trolling, great camper. But I feel like it needed a channel to actually show people the thought process. And so that's why this channel was created. Now, let's get back into you can't get better camping. Mark of J. If you're watching this, you started as a camper and now you are a beast. You are now a robot. But he started camping, and I noticed in his techniques, he does a lot of things campers do. Yeah, he can move around better, but to me, that's the evolution of the game. Even myself, when I first played, I had to sit in one room. Now I can rush. Now I choose to still be a little more campy. My reflexes aren't as good as his. Maybe they will develop. Who knows? I don't, but it's not something I've actively been working on. I've just been trying to enjoy the game and show you guys how to enjoy the game. But the Mark of J is the perfect example. A guy who, and you can watch it, like I said, the link's in the description. Your boy was camping and he evolved. He evolved into a beast who still has a sort of campy feel to him, but he's a pub stomper. And that's the great thing about it. He's a pub stomper. But it all started with camping. So I'm saying this to encourage all you guys. I know a lot of you guys out there may not be the best at this game, but that's why I give you all these tips and tricks. I do these videos to show you my techniques. Now you gotta understand, I'm putting a target on my back. Yes, a target on my back. When you're a YouTuber, everybody wants to get you. Like literally, if I live stream, you got a segment of the Call of Duty population out there. They wait for me to live stream and then they come in and they try to search for my lobbies. They know it may not be a lot of people in the game. And these guys are coming after me. Every game I get in, people recognize me and they're trying to stop me, and I'm still doing well. But that's the one thing you got to realize. If you're going to put yourself out there as a YouTuber, you got to be prepared to deal with that. And so it's part of the game, and I don't mind. You know, I've evolved. If I look at my early gameplays or even remember how I played, I'm a lot better. I remember playing with the Codfather on Ghost, and he said, man, you're way better than you were on Black Ops 2 because I evolved. That's what I've done in every COD. I've evolved. I'm taking different techniques. I'm not playing this the same way I did Advanced Warfare. You know, Advanced Warfare, I don't even know if that was camping what we were doing. I mean, we were holding areas down, but we had to move a lot more. So for me, it's all about taking all the techniques and knowledge, and I'm giving it to you guys. I'm always talking about map flow. Now, for you turds that think the only way you can get at this game is to run around headless and beat people in gunfights and just get better, you know what? That's your way. It works for you. Congratulations. I'm still going to cater to the 99%. Now, in my last video, I was talking about going in with this mothership. If you notice, I went right to this other screen. I've actually went in, but if you notice on the left, they're all tapping out. That's what sucks. You get into a score streaks like this and the other team tap out, you can only get to leftovers. There's like 3 people left in the game, and so now I got to keep killing these guys. Now, here's the funny thing. I'm in this mothership, and I've realized how to fly it. Now I get into their spawn, and I lay them down a lot easier. Look at that. Where you going, son? The only problem is I'm going to have a teammate push the spawn out, and that happens from time to time. Now, if they would have stayed on their side of the map, I would have just literally tortured these kids to death. They wouldn't have been able to get no rockets up because I would have shot them before they could even launch one. And look at, they're over there now. Some teammate came into my spawn. So I really want to know what you guys think. I'm going to get away, get off the gameplay, and get back into the topic. What do you feel about, like, do you agree with me on this TheMarkOfJ? Am I that far off? I just feel like, hey, he's the ultimate camper. He's the evolution of the camper. He's the route we all want to go one day. And how did he do it? He did it quiet. I mean, okay, I'm just playing. I had to throw a Jimmy Dean, a Jimmyism in there. So right now we're laying him down. And in case you guys are wondering about this gameplay, this was me going with the ICR early on. I have no attachments on here. I showed you guys the setup in the last video. So if you haven't seen it, look up the ICR setup. And I'm wrecking people. And I'm going with the high score streaks, the Talon, the Hater, and the Mothership. And look at this. I am 31-0. These guys pretty much done tapped out. Where you go? Ah, I missed him with the C4 sandwich. Now right here, I'm just kind of maintaining. Look, we got all the flags. So right now it's just a matter of laying these turds down as they come. We're at 150 to 96. I'm playing with your boy RX Kappa. Big shout out to the homie. You guys know he do YouTube as well. He's in the game with me. And this was right before I went to bed last night. Like, I got on real quick after me and Jimmy Dean had did that last gameplay that I put up earlier. And I stopped when they ate dinner and all that. And I was just like, let me get on real quick. So I got on real quick. And right before this game, I jumped into a bad game. I got into a game. We were getting wrecked, jumped out. And RX Kappa jumped on with me, which I don't mind. Now, I got to be honest with you guys. I've been having a hard time playing with parties. I don't know why the game seems like it punishes you when you play with the team. We get the win, but I'm getting hit marker century. When I go solo or one person, it's a lot better experience. The lag is not there. And I know you guys have been waiting for my Net Duma review. And, you know, I just wanted to play with it. I'll say this before I even do a review. This will be a mini review. 80% of my lag is gone with the Net Duma. And honestly, I've said it. It's really easy to set up. So lag isn't as much as an issue. The issues I have with this game. Oh, let me see if I can get him with C4. Look, I could have just shot the guy. Look at him. I'm trying to be slick and be a smart aleck. Look at this guy. Where are you going? Lay him down. But the Net Duma's not bad. I'll do a full review on it really soon. Look at this, guys. We kind of wrecked these turds. And what was I doing? I was playing like the TheMarkOfJ. Okay, I was camping. I'm not playing like the current TheMarkOfJ. But it's an evolutionary process. So keep that in mind, you guys. You don't have to worry about what people say. People are going to hate no matter what. I mean, that's just the nature of the turds on YouTube in this game. But no matter what, be you. Now, if you're new to the channel, hit that like. If you've been to the channel, oh, wait. If you're new to the channel, hit the sub button. If you're old to the channel, hit the like. Look, I'm messing up my own outro. All right, you guys, look at that. I went 33-0 with no effort. That ICR is nasty. All right, you guys, let's go.
All CDP assets degraded. Objectives complete. Get back to boot camp.